Hello and welcome to this series of videos called 3P. 3P standing for Practicing Pseudocode Problems. The videos are designed to help you to be better equipped to tackle the extended pseudocode questions. When we look at this slide, you can see the general idea of how we're all going to approach the various pseudocode problems we will tackle together. All the questions you're going to solve are from previous exam papers. How you're going to solve them is going to involve you understanding what you learned last year in your Year 11 Computer Science programming course, as well as the new material you will learn this year. For each question, we will analyze in detail and break down the question to understand exactly what pseudocode we need to write in order to solve the question. You will have plenty of opportunities to practice similar questions. Accompanying each video is a booklet which you will need to complete and hand in to me on a weekly basis so I can see how you are getting on developing your pseudocode skills. The 3P course will take 6 weeks to complete, and I hope that by the end of it you will be more confident in being able to solve any pseudocode question that will come your way. A word of warning: you will need to find time to practice your visual basic skills, to work through your programming assessment, and to complete the 3P booklet each week. You're going to find this term particularly busy, but also very enjoyable. What we learned in our Year 11 Computer Science course were the various control structures such as sequence, selection and iteration. And these are going to be used in all of the problems you come across. The new material you'll learn are functions, modules, parameters, records and arrays. We will learn the new material obviously in class, and you will have an opportunity to practice and apply your knowledge to these extended pseudocode questions. There are a couple of slides you're going to become very familiar with, and here is one of them. Being able to get the most marks in pseudocode, you need to be clear-minded and systematic in how you go about answering the question. It asks us to make sure we read the question carefully, to annotate the sentences so we can clearly see the inputs, outputs and processing going on. We will need to be clear what the requirements are, the type of control structures which are needed, and then using a table to write out the requirements, inputs, outputs and processing elements. Once we have done that, we look at our checklist, which you will see on the next slide, and highlight what elements are needed and where they should be put in the pseudocode solution. Here is our final slide, and it is one I would ask you to memorize. The slide shows us where all of the various elements we could use should be placed. The examiner will give you marks if you place the elements in the correct order. I suggest that in your exam you write this down and have it handy when you come to do your pseudocode questions. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the upcoming videos when we can start to apply all the things we have talked about in this video. Until then, goodbye.